Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be unboxing the black mystery box that I received recently. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So opening the box here, the first thing we have on top is the Skystone, which is a Swirly S-Line PD2. It's supposed to be a real meat hook, and so we'll see how it flies. Next up, we have a Logic, and this is double stamp Logic, Exo Hard, pretty basic putter. Here we have a S-Line DD1 stock run. This is a great disc, great mold. It's always nice to have more of these. Next up, I was hoping I'd get this one, is the Neo DD3, the Thunderstone. And I'm excited about this disc. I really like the Neo plastic. Ever since I've got my first discs in the Neo plastic, I just loved it. So I wonder how stable this will be. Maybe somewhere in between the C-Line and the S-Line. So gonna do a test run of this. Then an FD, a C-Line FD. It's also an awesome disc, super neutral, flies really far. Next up, we've got the P2 Pro Putter D-Line. This is just a base putter. Great disc. I like these for throwing putters, actually. I like to putt with the Rainmaker, so this is one of my favorite throwing putters, base plastic. Next we have a Nordic Phenom, gray Nordic Phenom. I have one of these in the bag, and I love how it flies. It doesn't really fly like you would expect a PD2 fly, but just a super straight to stable flight at the very end. Great disc. And then last, on the very bottom, we've got the Rainstone, and this is a Flex 1 C-Line Essence. Now I'm super curious how this thing will fly. I used to bag an Essence, it was a Neo Essence, and I love that disc. So I lost it and I need a replacement, so this might make it in the bag. But I'm just so curious how it's going to fly with the C-Line plastic, being how flexible it is. It's really nice to have a slightly understable slot in your bag around an 8-speed. So I think this will probably make the bag. And that is it. Let's see if I have any skills to get it in this basket behind me. Ow. Nope. So our first throw is going to be with the PD2. I want to see how stable this thing really is. It might be a really useful wind fighter. I'm gonna give it a little bit of anhyzer, or a fair bit of anhyzer, and see how it handles that. The thing is quite a meat hook. I gave it a fair bit of anhyzer, and it still landed on like quite a steep angle. Here's the Neo DD3. This disc, I just want to see how it flies. See how it compares to the C-Line or the S-Line DD3. I like that flight. I threw it basically flat, and when it turned a little bit and then faded back pretty nicely, landed just a little bit left of where I initially threw. So I really like how that thing flies. And last, we've got the C-Line Essence Flex 1. I don't know how it's gonna fly. I'm gonna give it probably a flat or slight hyzer throw and see if it pops up, because the Essence is pretty flippy by nature. That turned into almost a roller. That thing is crazy flippy. I gave it a little bit of hyzer and it really took that and landed on the other side on an angle. So not sure if I'm gonna be using it or not, but we'll see. Maybe more hyzer.